Welcome to a new video. Today I have the pleasure to present you two of the newest creations from the perfume house Thameen London. This is a perfume house launched in 2013, best known for launching carved wood, which is a good alternative to wood from Tom Ford. If you would like to learn more about the two new creations called Insignia and Fanfare, then please stay tuned. These are the two samples that I got directly from Thameen London, and I would like to thank to Mr. Christopher Chong, which is the creative director for Thameen London since 2022. So these two are his creations, let's say. If you don't know much about Christopher Chong, he was for more than 13 years the creative director for Amouage, and while he was there he created many hits for Amouage, like Jubilation 25 Men and Women, of course, Reflection Men and Women, and also Interlude Men and Women. These are scents which today are very popular on the market, and these are let's say essential for Amouage as a brand. And these scents were done when Christopher Chong was the creative director there. But back to these perfumes. I will now start with Insignia, and I already tested them a bit in advance, and I can tell you that the samples, so these are 10 milliliter samples, but as you can see here, they are very high quality. So far I have not seen such high quality 10 milliliter samples from any of the brands releasing such miniatures on the market. It's only the Thameen, so I'm glad that I have this here to test it with you. This is a green woody scent. It is in extrait de parfum concentration. It is for men. It costs about £235 for 50 milliliter, and it's part of the Sovereign collection. So Thameen has various collections, and this Insignia from Thameen, of course, it's part of the Sovereign collection. This is the first creation of Christopher Chong as creative director for Thameen. It was done by the perfumer Alexandra Carlin, so a collaboration between them two. And now I will spray on a strip, tell you a bit about the notes, how I think it is, and in what direction I think this is. Yeah. So I like that it has this very nice Thameen logo on top, and there you have the writing, and it's with this beautiful blue pattern, so I like it. So let me spray now. Yeah. Wow, this smells so nice. This smells like you have the burst of the bitter orange. So in top notes you'll have bitter orange. The whiskey accord, it's a bit boozy, not very much, just a bit. And some very nice fig accord. So in top notes, I tell you, if you go to a perfumery and you spray this scent, it will catch you. It will simply catch you. You'll say, okay, I need to get the bottle, because even if it's expensive, it smells really nice from the first spray. Then in hard notes, you'll have Damask rose and Geranium and bay leaf. And in base notes, you'll have Vetiver, Sandalwood, and this suede, this Cuir, Velour de Laire. So like these brown suede shoes, they have this specific nice smell when you purchase them. In the base notes, you'll also have from this one such a note, so this suede. So yeah, I can tell you that I have sprayed this already on clothes previously, and I know how this scent is evolving and how it is, and I can tell you that for me it is very special. This is not a scent that you would say, ah, yeah, they just go with the trend and they create something. And this is a special scent that would be appreciated only by people who know a bit the complex perfumes. So if you're like at an entry level and you just want a nice man perfume to wear and so on, I don't know if this perfume is for you, because it has a very special character, let's say, and probably that's also what the new creative director for Thameen wants to give a specific character to the brand, not to be, let's say, just a mainstream. I like very much how the complexity of the scent is and how the notes are playing together. It has this nice citrusy start, and then you'll have in the heart this rose, very nice rose. It's not very projecting, so usually extrait de parfum are not scents which are very projecting, and this one is one of them, so it doesn't project too much, but the scent is nice. And I can tell you that from my experience, when I spray this on the clothes, it does last long. I don't really like green scents. This is a green woody scent. I cannot say that this will become one of my favorite scents in the collection, but this has nothing to do with the scent itself, because it's a green woody scent and I don't really like green perfumes. This is suitable for a gentleman who likes to have an understated scent, for someone who doesn't want to be like the others and just smell mainstream and just, I don't know, use Dior Sauvage and similar. It is an expensive purchase, and I think it's in a quite competitive market, let's say, at this £500 for 100 milliliter range. But it does smell expensive, and it does come with the creativity of Christopher Chong and also the talent of Alexandra Carlin. So the first creation for Thameen London since Christopher Chong joined the brand is called Insignia. At the end of this video I will give them some ratings, so please stay tuned until the end of the video. In the first quarter of 2023, so this year, Thameen London proudly announced the launch of the Britologne collection. So it's a Britologne, so like Cologne and Britologne collection. All fragrances from this collection will be released as Cologne Elixir. The latest release from Thameen London is called Fanfar, and this is a citrusy green scent. It has a concentration called by Thameen Cologne Elixir. So I think Elixir is for the strength and Cologne for the airiness of the scent. You also have by Roja the Parfum Cologne, which is more Cologne than Parfum, but that's another topic. And this is a scent only for women, and it costs £250 for 50 milliliters. So I think it's quite expensive. This is made in the UK, like all the Thameen scents, and I'm gonna take it out now. Look what a beautiful bottle they have, and this is just a 10 milliliter sample. What is very interesting is that they have put a lot of effort into this 10 milliliters. Sometimes the producers are just putting some normal 10 milliliter glass bottles from AliExpress, but this one is really special, has this frosted character, and here on the top you will have the Thameen logo, and it's written here Fanfar from Thameen. I will now spray it and tell you what I think about it. I already tried it a few weeks ago. Since I got this once, I gave them a try. I used them a bit. This is a women perfume. My wife does not like it very much, but it's because my wife likes these sweet, let's say, modern perfumes. And Fanfar, I read that the perfumer Bruno Jovanovic, who created this scent, wants to make something classic, something that reminds of this aristocratic Britain. And the inspiration for this scent is the flower market in Covent Garden in London. So there is a very nice history behind this scent, and I think it will be a hit through these clients, these women who want to smell special, want to stay a bit on the classic side, so not smell like, I don't know, a fruit cocktail or some sweet something, but on the other hand they want something modern. So I think this is a good scent. So I'm gonna spray now, go a bit through the notes and tell you what I think. It's so nice, guys. It's guys and ladies. It's fresh. It gives you this boost, like you smell it and you almost get, I almost get goosebumps from this very juicy and powerful bergamot note, lemon, neroli, floral notes. These are in top notes. So in here you have a blast of citruses, which are like waking you up. And then in the middle notes, so in the heart notes, they have decided, Bruno Jovanovic decided to give it a vermouth note, which is of course boozy, and this will come at a later stage. Rosemary and juniper berry. So juniper berry is used to make aromatic gin. So the gin taste comes from the juniper berry. So this is very citrusy, starts nice and powerful and citrusy, and then it gets into these slightly boozy notes. And in the base notes, what women love very much to have in their scents, musk. You have musk, some patchouli and vetiver. And this is projecting a bit more than Insignia. This is a scent cologne elixir. My understanding is that it should be projecting, it should announce your presence. I can say that this Fanfar smells really nice and really special. I would see it very suitable for summer. Imagine that beautiful warm summer evening when you go to have a cocktail, you go to meet your friends, as a woman and you spray some of this scent. You have these bubbly citruses following you the whole evening, then a bit of booziness, and the base notes together, they work really well. Even if it's on the expensive side, £250 for 50 milliliter is quite an amount. This on one hand will give you the individuality that you will not smell it on many other people, on many other ladies. First of all, Thameen London is a niche perfume house. Second, from all the perfumes I have smelled so far, I don't remember another scent which smells like this. So this is also very original, and I think Mr. Christopher Chong is aiming here to create a specific complex identity for Thameen. They don't go on the safe side, some sweet, some aromatic florals. Okay, let's release a scent which will be for everybody. I don't think this scent will be for every lady which will test it, but the ones who will like it, they will like it, and it will become a signature scent. Thank you for staying with me for this quite long video for the latest 2 Thameen releases. Now I will give you some ratings for them, and we'll end it there. So I think Insignia is a nice scent for men. I have used it on my clothes several times, and I think it's a scent that I would like to wear, and I do like to wear. I have used it several times. It's not very powerful. It will not project too much, but it will be very long lasting. So it will stay on clothes or skin for a long time. And I like the nuances of this scent, like with bitter orange, with whiskey accord, with this nice fig. So I will give it an 8 out of 10 to this scent, because I don't really like green scents, but the way this is done, it doesn't disturb me, and I actually like it and enjoy it. So these 10 milliliters here, I will wear them with pleasure in the next months. So the Insignia gets an 8 out of 10 from me. The next one, the Fanfar, which is just released. It was released literally a few weeks ago, and they are still now doing PR for it. This is a 9 out of 10. So I know this is a perfume released for ladies, and it is quite expensive. At this price range of £500 for 100 milliliter, I would say that you have a lot of good alternatives for men. For men perfumery, there are a ton of alternatives at this price range. But for women, I don't think there are so many perfumes at this range, and the way it smells, and it's special. It's something that you don't smell on every other woman. So like you go on the street and you're like, I smelled this before. It has this citrusy aspect starting, but then it develops so nice. And I think you can already see that I'm very excited about this release, which is for ladies. Thameen London are on a very good path together with their new creative director, and I'm really looking forward to see what they will come with in the next months, because for sure they are on a path of growth and creativity, so we will see what they will have. So thank you very much for watching. Please let me know what do you think about Thameen London, and if you have tried their scents so far, and I hope to see you soon on the channel again. Stay healthy. Bye bye.